What if I told you that the woman once targeted by cruel online trolls would go on to appear in the pages of Vogue? What if I told you that the voice behind a humble blog, started simply to share her style, would ignite a movement of self-love, body confidence, and fashion inclusivity? This is the story of Callie Thorpe, a plus-size model, Instagram influencer, writer, and body positivity activist who turned her challenges into triumphs. From her early struggles with self-image to becoming one of the most recognizable curvy influencers in the UK, Callie's journey is proof that beauty is about courage, confidence, and breaking stereotypes. Today, we'll explore her life, her career, her personal story, and of course, quick bio and fun facts that every fan should know. So, sit back, because the journey of Callie Thorpe is about to surprise you. Callie Thorpe was born and raised in the United Kingdom, where, like so many young women, she grew up in a world that constantly told her body wasn't good enough. As a child, she loved fashion, food, and writing, but the fashion magazines she devoured rarely reflected someone who looked like her. Growing up, she dealt with insecurities and the pressure to conform to society's narrow standards of beauty. But instead of letting those insecurities silence her, Callie slowly began to realize that her voice could be powerful. She didn't have to wait for an industry to change. She could change it herself. And that's exactly what she did. In 2012, Callie launched a personal blog she called From the Corners of the Curve. At first, it was just a creative outlet, a space where she could share her fashion finds, personal style, and honest reflections on confidence. But what started as a side hobby quickly grew into something much bigger. Readers connected with her authenticity. For so many women who had never seen themselves represented in glossy magazines, Callie's blog felt like a breath of fresh air. She wasn't just talking about clothes, she was talking about life, about self-worth, about the freedom to enjoy fashion no matter your size. Soon, her blog was featured in mainstream media. Interviews followed, and suddenly Callie Thorpe wasn't just a blogger. She was becoming a recognized voice in the body positivity movement. And that recognition opened doors she had never imagined. As Instagram exploded into one of the most influential platforms of the decade, Callie Thorpe embraced it wholeheartedly. Her posts were vibrant, colorful, and unapologetically joyful. She showcased her personal style, her travels, her love of food, and her life without filters or excuses. Fashion brands noticed. Media outlets noticed. And soon, Callie Thorpe was making waves not just as a blogger, but as a plus-size model and influencer. She appeared in major publications like Vogue, Cosmopolitan, and ELLE, working with some of the most respected names in fashion. Unlike traditional models, Callie built her career on authenticity. Her relatability made followers trust her. She wasn't trying to fit in. She was rewriting the rules. But her impact went beyond fashion. With visibility came criticism. Callie faced online trolling and harsh body-shaming comments. For some people, seeing a curvy woman live her life confidently was too much to handle. But Callie refused to be silenced. Instead, she became louder. She spoke out about body image, mental health, and the toxic beauty standards forced on women. She reminded her followers that happiness, health, and worth are not determined by size. Her blog and Instagram became safe spaces for women around the world, communities where people felt seen and validated. Through interviews, collaborations, and public speaking, Callie positioned herself as not just a model, but a campaigner for change. She made it clear, beauty comes in every shape and every size. Behind the glamour, Callie is just as relatable as she is inspiring. She married her longtime partner, often sharing glimpses of their love story online. Their relationship became a symbol of what it looks like to live authentically and happily outside of society's rigid rules. Travel is one of her biggest passions. From exotic beaches to European city breaks, Callie has shown her followers that curvy women belong everywhere. Yes, even in swimsuits on sandy shores. And food? She loves it unapologetically. For Callie, enjoying life, whether it's through food, fashion, or travel, is part of her message of self-love. These everyday passions make her story even more relatable, proving she's more than just an influencer. She's a woman living life fully. Let's go through some quick-fire facts about Callie Thorpe. Full name, Callie Thorpe. Profession, blogger, model, writer, Instagram influencer. Date of birth. To insert accurate year/month if available. Age. Current age. Birthplace. United Kingdom. Height. Approximately, to be filled with accurate measurement. Known for body positivity, plus-size fashion influence, from the Corners of the Curve blog. Media features: Vogue, Cosmopolitan, ELLE, Huffington Post, and more. Passions: travel, food, lifestyle, fashion. Social media presence: hundreds of thousands of followers across platforms. Numbers may change, but one fact doesn't. Callie's influence has shaped the way people see beauty. Callie Thorpe is more than a model. She's more than a blogger. She's a cultural voice. In a world where plus-size bodies were often hidden, Callie stood up and said, "I deserve to be seen." And in doing so, she made countless others feel seen too. Her story shows the importance of representation, not just in fashion, but in everyday life. She's inspired a new generation of curvy women to embrace their bodies, love their curves, and demand to be celebrated. That's her true legacy. From the corners of the curve to the covers of major magazines, from an everyday blogger to a global influencer, Callie Thorpe's story is one of courage, confidence, and change. She reminds us that beauty isn't about size. It's about being unapologetically yourself. If Callie's journey inspired you, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Curve Chronicles, and share your thoughts in the comments. And remember, every curve has a story worth telling.